Hello guys again, this is Mr. Delicious, the traveling tutor and coach, and we have just answered question number 30. Let's now proceed to the next video. This video for question number 31 and 32 for mathematics grade 10 students using the past exam papers year 2010. Okay, so what will be, before I will present to you the question number 31 and the topic, let me rub this one out first, erase this, and let's get ready for question number 31. And then afterwards, we have question number 32. Okay, so what question is 31? Item 31 of the 2010 past exam papers, and what topic? So we have here question number 31. The question number 31 is asking, what is the answer in positive indices for the given initial expression, index expression? So it is being highlighted that you need to give your answer in positive indices. Positive indices. So this is a very common question because usually when you are asked to this kind of question, you are asked to, you have to make sure that your answer is always expressed in positive indices. Okay. Now the given expressions we have here, 3m to the power of negative 3, n square, n to the power of 5, divided by 18, m to the power of 5, and then n to the power of 3. Now the technique here is very easy. Okay, this one should not take long. It's like a bonus question for this kind of topic. Okay, all you need to do is the expression that carries a negative index, which is m to the power of negative 3. All you need to do is bring it down. Bring it down, and then the negative becomes positive. Or you don't need to bring it down, but you continue your working out, and then the solution or the final answer must be expressed in positive index so that you will get the correct answer and you answer it in the in your answer sheet. Okay, so let's rewrite this given initial expression. We have for question number, okay, this one is question number 31. So I have to change this now to question 31. Question number 31 is on the topic indices. And this is the expression 3m to the power of negative 3 and then n to the power of 5 divided by 18 m to the power of 5 and then n to the power of 3. Okay? So, you are going to do first the numerical coefficient. Simplify 3 over 18. So meaning to say, 3 over 18 will be now divided by 3, and this one also divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. Okay? So you can extend this one. What is the 1 over 6? And then let's have now the next expression that has the same base is m to the power of negative 3 divided by m to the power of 5. Now take note, remember the rules of indices. When you are dividing initial expression, what do you think are we going to do with the powers or the indices? The negative 3 and the 5. That is rule number 2. Okay? The rule number 2 says that you're going to subtract the power. So you will be writing here as copy the common base, which is m, and then this one is negative 3. Negative 3 minus positive 5 or 5. Okay? The next one is n to the power of 5 divided by n to the power of 3. So copy the common base n, and then rule number 2, you are going to subtract the powers. 5 minus 3. So that will be now 5 minus 3. Therefore, the final answer is 1. The answer would be 1 over 6. And this is m to the power of, so this is m. What is the result when you subtract negative 3 minus 5? The correct answer is, this is integers, negative 3 minus positive 5. When you subtract integers, you are going to change the sign of the second number, and then you proceed the operation to addition. So this one becomes plus, remain negative 3. The positive 5 becomes negative 5. So when you are adding these two numbers, negative 3 plus negative 5 equals negative 8. Therefore, we have m to the power of negative 8. And then, copy the n. 5 minus 3 is equal to positive 2. 5 minus 3 is positive 2. So, therefore, the final answer is now equal to, okay, we can rewrite this one first like this, as m to the power of negative 8, and then n to the power of 2 divided by 6. Okay? So I have here divided by 6 because 1 times this whole expression is equal to m to the power of negative 8, n to the power of 2, then the all over 6. So the final answer now is the rule, the second rule, the next rule of the indices is when you try to express the negative index and make it into positive, because usually the final answer when it comes to indicial or indices question is that your final answer must always be expressed in positive. So when m to the power of negative 8 is found in the numerator, to make it short and make the power into positive 8, you just have to bring m to the power of negative 8 from the numerator to the denominator. And then, when you move m to the power of negative 8 from numerator to the denominator, the sign of the index becomes positive. Okay? So the final answer then, so what is left now is n to the power of 2, 6, m to the power of positive 8. Why it became positive 8? Because we try to make the index positive, and in doing so, you need to move the expression m to the power of negative 8 down to the denominator, and this is what we have, and this is now our final answer expressed in a positive index, and this is the answer that you should write down in your answer sheet. Easy? Is it easy? For question number 31 on the topic indices. Now, you will only be able to answer this kind of question if you recall or remember the rules of indices. Okay? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually have 10 rules, and I introduce that one to my students. The 10 rules of indices. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds. Have a look at the question 31. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. Let's now move on to question number 32. And our question number 32 is on the topic. What do you think is the topic for question number 32? Take note, students, that the national examination paper for mathematics questions are distributed from the different topics that you have covered in your grade 9 and grade 10. So that means that you should never skip any topic, because all the topics in your grade 9 and 10 lessons are covered for the national examination. Okay, next one we have question number 32, and this question number 32 is on the topic ratio. Ratio. So this one is just very easy. Okay, let's have here. Lynette and Renee received 45 text messages in the ratio 5:4. Now, in ratio and proportion question, the first one, Lynette and Renee, when you are going to rewrite this one also in ratio, and it should be according also, respectively, 5:4. 5 is for Lynette, Renee is for 4 is for Renee. 5 is for Lynette, 4 is for Renee. That is how you are going to interpret a problem in a ratio. How many text messages does Lynette receive? If the ratio is 5:4, then Lynette were able to send, or was able to send more text messages compared to Renee because of the ratio 5:4. The total messages or received messages is 45. Out of these 45 text messages, how many messages does Lynette receive? Okay, 5:4. Okay, let's now write this one. Okay, that the expression will be, this is for Lynette is to Renee. Okay, and these two girls receive 45 messages. Equals the ratio 5 is for Lynette is to 4 is for Renee. The total of this ratio is 5 plus 4 equals 9. That is the technique. Simple like that. Then you stay focused on Lynette. Lynette received text messages out of 45. How many messages does Lynette receive out of 45? The ratio of Lynette is 5 out of the total ratio 9. 5, so Lynette has received more messages as expected here because 5 is greater than 4 in this given ratio. Once you have this kind of expression now, you can now rewrite it as focus on Lynette only so that you will not be wasting time. L is the numerator, all over 45 denominator. 5 numerator, the ratio, 9 denominator. You have this expression now, you cross multiply. L times 9 equals 9L equals 45 times 5. So you will have to use 45 in your rough paper times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Bring down 5. Carry 2. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2, 22. So this is now 2, 2, 5. To find the number of Lynette's messages received, you're going to divide both sides by 9. By 9. Cancel, cancel. You are now having Lynette messages as 225 divided by 9. So how many Lynettes does Lynette receive? The total number of messages out of 45. So we are going to divide this one. 225 divided by 9. 22 divided by 9 is 2. 2 times 9 is 18. Subtraction operation. 2 minus 8 cannot be, so this one is 12, and this one becomes 1. 12 minus 8 is 4. Bring down this 5 is 45. 45 divided by 9 is 5. 5 times 9 is 45. Then 0. So therefore, Lynette has received 45 messages out of 45 messages. This is how you are going to work it out to get the correct answer in your final exam. Okay? Now, guys, this is Mr. Delicious, and we have done question number 31 and 32 for this video, and I hope that you are following and you are watching this video, and hoping that you are preparing for your national exam. Now, this is already September, and next after September is October, and now I don't want you to panic. So please watch my video tutorial. This is Mr. Delicious. By the way, if you are asking or surprised why I am wearing this, this is a PNG bonnet, and this is a PNG balloon. Okay, how does it look like? This is a PNG bonnet, and PNG bonnet, and this is the PNG balloon. I am wearing it because next week is the independence celebration of Papua New Guinea, and being here for 19 years, I just want to express my gratitude for the Papua New Guineans government and the students that I have taught for 19 years here in Papua New Guinea. Okay, so I am making this commitment, and I hope that this is a beautiful balloon, and this is one is looking beautiful. I think I look good. Comment below. Please comment below if you have any question. Comment below if you have learned something, and comment below if you need more something from me in mathematics. Not this one. This one is part of, I'm just trying to show the culture of Papua New Guinea. Okay guys, this is Mr. Delicious, the traveling tutor and coach, a Filipino teacher here in Papua New Guinea, and we will move to question number 33 in our next video. So, bye for now and tata.